Happy Saturday, everyone, wherever you're watching me from. And of course, Eugene, happy Saturday. And Bunny Apple, happy Saturday. For me, it's a brunch over here and a big breakfast for me over here. Join me in my breakfast. Oh, I'm chilling. And I thought I should just quickly bring you out for sharing my Saturday brunch, 21st of September 2019, and it's a good morning for me from wherever you're watching from. Lena Michelle, welcome. And for me, it's just bringing you down here to chill as well, to reflect. What has your September been like? Mine's just chilling. I like to take a break as usual and just watch my Saturday. Oh, I love the birds over there. You fly like a bird. Yes, my breakfast. Someone is asking me what I'm having for breakfast. I'm just having bacon, as you can see. Toast. It's a big one, actually. Spoiling myself. And yes, just chilling outside, enjoying myself. Jeff, all the way from Kenya. Kishao, habari gani? You see hata hapa we have tuko na mabiches huku ama English channel, unaona, watching it from where I am. So yes, I'm just chilling, and it's a beautiful, lovely day here today. And what a beautiful way to start the day. How is your September, everyone? We're coming to the end of September, and I hope you've made those new goals. Are you ready to rock for October? If you've not accomplished your September, don't forget you've got October. Write those small steps down. Write your goals down. Hello, Jeff. Yes, I can see you. Yes, I'll have some of this, but I'll have it after I've finished my breakfast. I'm having a cup of tea. Yeah. Sharing those moments. Where am I? Niko too. I'm sitting outside. I'm zuri sana. I'm sitting outside. Niko too. I'm just relaxing. I love my Saturday morning. And I thought somebody said yesterday they wanted to see me, and I said yes. I've been in Bournemouth in Lib Dem conference, and I thought I should take some time as well out. I love to refresh, I love to renew, I love to just chill, I love to just get composed and take a beautiful break. And that's just my way of doing it. Coming down here, chilling. Grace, lovely to see you. I saw you yesterday at the Nigerian High Commission with Professor. Greetings to you. Sending you all the from here. Yes, it's absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and yes, I love it. Later on, I should be walking down the cliff over there. I'm right on top of the cliff, actually, so I can see the ground. If you can see, I don't know if you can see right down there. The other side over there, I'm told, is France. This crosses over. Grace, continue to enjoy. I say continue to be blessed. I love being blessed, and I thank our Creator for blessing me. And yes, so have you written those major goals for this for next month? Have you written down your goals for next month? Have you done so? If you have not done so, please do so. Those little steps, those little major, small, simple goals will bring you to the end or game or what you're planning to be. I encourage all of you to write something down. Write it. As you can see, I'm seated down here. I'm going to be writing down. Thank you so much. Grace says it's so beautiful environment. Yes, I like to start my day with a lovely breakfast. It's a brunch here for me, Grace. Just a simple brunch. Sometimes I'll wake up and just do some of this as well. And it's quite nice actually, just to be seated down here and face the seaside, as I love. Refresh my environment, refresh myself, take a break and chill. And yes, somebody says to me, no makeup. No, actually no. I love the breeze just to come down into my face and just to chill, really. So someone is asking me to talk about how to bring in goals for October. That's a good one. Thank you. That's what I was starting to do actually. And if you've got a pen and paper, we can go through it step by step. What I normally do myself, I normally just reflect and digest what I've done very well during the month. I set my 3 months. Today is September, October, November, December. So it's time again for me to set my 3 months goal. So I will do my short term, and I want to know what I'm going to be achieving in October and November and December. So you can join me along that. And then you set it up small by stage by stage, and that's a good way to look and tick your to-do list. I don't like to wake up every day and I'm doing my to-do list every morning, so I tend to do a long one and I tick it as I go along. I get quite frustrated a little bit if I have to wake up every morning and I'm writing down what I'm supposed to do. So what I do is I do a long list of all the things that I feel I need to have done between now or for the next 3 months. And while I look at it quietly, I used to do it in a small paper. These days I do it in a book, so I can just tick, or I can just do it in the computer, and then I can just look at it, and it becomes a very look at this bee here, look at that bee. Get out of my I'm going to fight with this bee. I think it likes my honey over there, or marmalade over there. I think I'm attracting it. But let's talk about the bee over here. You can see how little it is, but you can see it's quite come on. Get out of my well, I think I'm attracting the bee here, so I will have to finish this breakfast very quickly. And I was just getting distracted a little bit by that bee. Come on, it likes my food, as you can see. And I've got my oh, come on. Okay, I'll share with it like that. Let's see whether that pays off. So what I've done is I will watch it eat. Let's see whether that pays off. Good morning, all the way from Kenya. If you're watching from Kenya, I welcome you. And from Nigeria, I welcome you. Yes, someone says I'm fighting with a bee. You know, it's quite small actually, but you can see we get frightened for it to sting you, really. And what a beautiful environment over here. But that reminds me, the tongue is quite small, but what comes out of your tongue is quite powerful as well. So the tongue does not bite, but the tongue can actually say certain things that really either will support you or will really aim to say things that are really destructive. So let us be careful how we use this tongue. And I want to encourage every one of you that whenever you're saying something, be an inspirational to someone and bring that love and bring the best of the person so that you're able to support one another. And that is critical. Okupong, how is Nigeria? And Grace Alexandra, lovely to see you from where I am seated. Yes, thank you. Grace says, I love my breakfast. Yes, for today, yes, I'm enjoying the breakfast and I'll soon finish it. And so I was talking about goal setting. And what is your goals like? You can see people over there, sorry. People are doing their little walk. I'm going to go for my walk shortly. And I love doing this kind of things. It renews you. I just love doing it. And a lot of people sometimes do not know how to enjoy, you know, and bring back and detox. Oh, watch that bird over there. I just love simple things. And by the way, simple things in life are free. A lot of people forget that, actually. Watch that bird over there. It's drinking water. Don't know if you can see it, but let me. Oh yeah, it flew there. So yeah, I was saying, Francisca Grace Zia Fraser, welcome you. I was saying a lot of stuff here. When you learn, a lot of stuff are free actually. And Sister Boy, can you trust Fino? I love her. She's very inspirational. She does her stretches. She will always ask us to do our stretches and encourages us to renew our energy through the beautiful stretches and physical exercises. And don't you just love that? Kim Tai Kirui, it's great to see you. Yes, and Wikanyo will let you know that she will always be very inspiring in terms of allowing us to refocus our energy to the right thing. And thank you, Sister Trust. I love you to bits. William Mundali, a happy birthday to your wife, and it's lovely to see you joining me for my breakfast over here. So yes, so I was saying, how do you set your goals? And if you haven't set up your goals, you know, different people, there's no right or wrong way, if I may say so. Sometimes people are thinking too much. How do you do that? But for me, do what you think is best. I think always that sometimes people want to like really overthink it, but a good way to do it is just don't think too deep. Just think, what would I like to achieve? And as soon as you think what you would like to achieve, it sets the pace of what you really want to do the next month. And I'm talking about the last few days of September. The last few days, today is the 21st. What is your year like? What is your year looking like? Have you made good progress? Have you made those good steps that you feel that you would like to do? You can be whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you like to be. And I do like to encourage people to say that. And that is very, very critical. And if you're following me, at African Wonder Woman. And if you're looking for a coach, I'm always available. Yes, if you're looking for a coach, you had me. You can always contact me on 077 423 84052. Someone asked me, am I a qualified coach? Yes, I am. And also advocate as well. And look out for if you're actually, somebody's asking me a very good question. What exactly will I be doing? If you'd like to find your true sense of purpose, get in touch. If you'd like to find your true sense of purpose, get in touch with me, and I will help you explore those deepest value you sincerely, truly want to achieve. And that is what I do best. If you'd like to know what you were born to do, yes, get in touch and we can sort it all out together. It's never, by the way, it is always important to get help, and every good person who is successful actually gets a coach. A lot of people don't realize, but many successful people have got a mentor or coach with them, and that's critical in terms of getting somewhere in life. Emmanuel Father, I welcome you, and thanks for joining in. And those joining in from Nigeria, how is Nigeria? Tell us how Nigeria is. Okpong, tell us how Nigeria is. And in Kenya, Jeff, tell us how Kenya is. Kimtai, tell us how Kenya is. William, tell us how Kenya is. And in London, Grace, tell us how London is. Lina Mashal, welcome. Bani Abu, I know you're doing something for Black History Month. Tell us what you're doing for Black History Month. And thank you again for joining in. How is your Saturday, everyone? Mine, I think I'm just having enough. So I'll pass. I think I'll feed the birds over there and just be done with that one. So yes, any more questions? I'm happy to answer some of the questions. I'm always really happy to answer those questions. And someone is asking me what I'm doing over here. I'm just relaxing. As you can see, I do love a good breeze and just enjoying myself. I love a good breeze and just sitting. Just sitting. Somebody says, I mean, how many of you ever just get a chance to sit down and just sit? You know, and it reminds me actually, I'm gonna move into that table in a few minutes. Back home, we have a table like that, and I always love to sit at it underneath the tree and you just chill. And it reminds you the importance of just resting. Whenever you rest, you are able to get beautiful energy. And I do it. Hello, Steve. Steve Podmore, wonderful to see you, and sending you greetings as well wherever you are. I met Steve in a theater, and thank you so much for coming here. I'll show you where I am, Steve. I am just sitting somewhere. I'm enjoying somewhere the English channels over there, and I think I've always been here, but lately I just learned that it's also called something along the French take pride in calling it La Monica. And you know, I've always wanted to understand these you know, the Atlantic Ocean. So this is part of Atlantic Ocean. So for those who don't know, part of Atlantic Ocean, and we've got Indian Ocean all the way in Kenya as well. I tend to like I like digesting, you see. I like digesting things and just enjoying. Isn't our creator wonderful? You can see. So whenever you can see it right down the end there. So if you cross over the other side from where I'm sitting, we're on the English Channel over here, which is in London, but the other side is France. So I just sit down somewhere like here and I look at it all. If you've got a telescope, it would be nice to see what other people are doing on the other side. And I think that's a very beautiful way of just chilling. Yes, and it's my Saturday bus news. Yes, somebody said, what am I having for my... That's just grapes. Yeah, yesterday I had some pineapples. Yeah, I change it. Sometimes I have everything. And melon. But yeah, tune in. Tell me what you like doing on a Saturday. But for me, it's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. How best to start your Saturday and just take a break before everything else goes. And it's always important. Some people there are running. Maybe I should also go and do a run. And just run and run and run. Run like you've never run. You know, like you're just jogging and you just jog. Puikanyo, I need to come and do the stretches. I know I promised you. And I would love to learn how to... I love watching you do your stretches. You do it beautifully. Very inspiring. So yes, thank you, Steve. We'll chat soon. It's lovely to see you this and sending you my good morning hug. Let's touch base. If you're in London, let's touch base soon, sometimes next week or week after. Give me a shout. But it's beautiful to see everyone. So yeah, we were talking about goal setting. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I haven't achieved everything. Don't worry. Once you've written it down, it's more easier to look at it and it comes off your head as well. And these are simple things that we learn every day. But sometimes we don't really, or sometimes we just want to do it our own way. But I always suggest that, I mean, the way I do it personally, I was saying, I like to write everything. I write it down, and as soon as I've written it all down, I can tick. And as I sit down here, I'm able to reflect. What is it I want to be able to have achieved in October? And I write October, November, December. So that's 3 months. And then I can look at my list. And if I'm not doing too well, then I will know. But I don't have to hit myself very, very hard. Some people will be like, oh my goodness me, I have not achieved that. No, it is writing it. And by the way, write it very well. You know, you from your list, you might be able, let's say, for example, if you want to go to uni or whatever you want to do, really, you know what you'd like to achieve, and we all have different goals and we all have different things that we want to achieve, and we are all having a journey. So I always say to people, it is you, and it is you, and you know what you want to do. You are not me, so don't try and do what I'm doing, because you are not me and you don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. But if you'd like to share your journey and you would like to be able to get to discover yourself, I'm right here. Yes, and come to my office as well. That would be nice. Somebody's just asking me a question there. But yes, so you are you, and if you're you, aim to do what you were born to do. Some people don't know what they were born to do, and that's where I come in handy. If you do not know what you were born to do, please calm down and That is what I'm really good at. Come in and you will find your true sense of purpose. Come in and we will work together, and you will start living your life and stop living other people's lives. Live your life. I am able to help you get to whatever you were born to do. Oh yes, and you can do that with the one and only African Wonder Woman, Juliet Macapilla. So if you would like to find your true sense of purpose, indeed, I'm right there. And come in and you can find your true sense of purpose. And I repeat that again, your one and only African Wonder Woman. And indeed, we have a program for you, and you're able to live your life in a way that you were born to actually flourish. You were born to flourish. You were born to flourish. Every single one of you was born to flourish. You were born to flourish, and I can never say that enough time. You were born to flourish. Every single person of you. You were born to make wealth. It sounds something else whenever I say that, but you know what? You were born to flourish, and take it from me. You work your way up, and I will show you how. Yes, somebody saying to me that, oh my goodness, that these days I'm enjoying. I'm blessed. I like to say I'm blessed. I am blessed. And it's also changing your mindset as well. A lot of people don't change their mindset. And when you don't change your mindset and you're constantly thinking that you have no money, if you constantly think you have no money, of course, you will have no money. Why should you make money when you think that you don't have money? So I don't like it when people are telling me they don't have no money. So claim wealth. You know, in my flat I have, next time I will show you, I have a prayer actually in my flat that I always say, God, oh, my creator, bring me my source of wealth. And I think whenever you have good wealth, you're able to bless others as well. And the more wealth, and in fact, I will want to suggest that many people with wealth, they ask to be blessed with more wealth, which is good. And for me, that is something that is a blessing as well. So yes, let us learn to flourish. Use your wealth wisely. It's absolutely important. Don't be wasteful. Do not look at this beautiful world. You know, look after your planet. Look at that. It's beautiful. Look after your planet. No wastage. Just a sense of being. Just a sense of being, and that is important. Just a sense of being. And it reminds us. You can see I put that for the bee to come and eat with me. So now I'll eat this with the birds when I see them fly. Yeah, just a sense of being. It's absolutely critical for us to just enjoy a sense of being. Yes, set your goals. I want us to learn how to make wealth. I want us to learn how to flourish. I want us to be able to know how to flourish and create abundance within ourselves. It's absolutely interesting. And by the way, there are certain things that sometimes we have to learn how to do. As we progress in our daily lives, there are certain things you have to leave behind as well, you know. You know, sometimes people will always ask me, how do you do it, Juliet? And I'm always careful how I answer such questions, because the question one should be asking is where am I in my journey of life? And I think that is very critical. It's not how do I do it, Juliet? It's where am I in my life? And once you begin to re-examine yourself, the deeper you, the deeper sense of you. And that is when you're able to project, and you can project your life really, and you're able to now write it down. And like now, I'm going to be writing down my October, and I'm going to be ticking my September, what I've achieved, what I've enjoyed from June, July, August, September. I'm going to be doing that, and I will be completing the tasks that I have not finished. And sometimes it comes into September, and at the end of it you're saying, oh my goodness, I've not ticked this, and I've not ticked that, and I've not ticked that, and you're sort of like in a panic. No, take a breather, take a breather. And I do love watching Sister Trust video. She does some beautiful exercises of breathing exercises and meditation as well. And it's good to take those meditation. I do love meditating. My meditation, she loves her yoga, and I think that's the future, Sister Britannia. I love my yoga as well, meditation, but my meditation, I love it at the seaside, as you can see. I do just love this kind of rest. Yes, so I'm saying, re-examining yourself. Write it down. Write it down. You might not accomplish it all, but it's important that you put something down. And it's taking the pen, and sometimes, or just personally, I never even used to write it. It used to be in my head somewhere. But then you get to find out that you've got it in your head and it's just there. So when you start meeting so many people, what tends to happen is, and a typical journey, I will just use myself as an example, is you meet many people who are wanting, as a community leader or community person, depending on who you are, let me put it like that, you meet different people. At conference here, I wear different hats for myself. So some, depending on where I am, I'm wearing different hats, and I love to say that because it's absolutely important to understand which hat you're wearing at each given time. It's critical for your success. It's absolutely critical for your success, and I cannot stress that enough. In some places, I will just be attending the event. In some places, you are given the role of your work. In some places, you're actually doing coaching, as I do. And depending what role you are, you see, I love even watching just little things like that. Oh, I've missed that one, have I? So I do love just bringing it out to you. And as you relax with me, I hope you're picking something which is really, really important. But as we share, thank you so much for those who are commenting. I can see all of you, and thanks for bringing me to your world as well. Jeff Gishau is also inviting people in Kenya. He is doing an award ceremony and mainly bringing the Maasai community. And you know, Jeff was one of the people that supports promoting the Maasai community. And he recently made headlines in Kenya, where he said that he wanted to marry Obama's daughter. So you can imagine the whole story was captured in the whole of the papers. And tell us about that story, or send a link about that story. Let people get to know you more, Jeff. And thank you so much for sharing your beautiful story and how he brought out the former president of United States. So such stories is humorous, you know, and you can't help but to smile. And whenever you see something nice, also be gracious and also bring it out and bring others up. It's absolutely critical for that. Yes, thank you so much for joining in here, Jeff. So I'm trying to find that link, Jeff. I will send that link when I get it. But if you can find it as well, please post it for others to see. And I know that that story was picked up by Nation. So I do follow. And Eugene as well does a lot of good work in with especially for business startups. Eugene, I have been to his programs, and many thanks for that, Eugene Niseyimana. So yeah, he does a lot of encouragement for people, and especially business startups. And he's absolutely he brings people together for that kind of stuff. So yes, I'm still enjoying here. And yes, someone is saying, how often should you take a break? Wow, how often should you take a break? Somebody is asking me that question. How often should you take a break? And to me, it should be actually, your body needs it, you take a break. You are the only person who knows. And it's important, you know, for you to re-energize yourself quite often as well, because it's only by re-energizing yourself that you're able to really give the best to the world as well. You know, you're only able to give the best to the world when you yourself is absolutely renewed. So to me, that is absolutely important. And you know, one of the things I always tell people, London is a busy place. London is a very busy, or UK, let me say UK is a very busy place. You know, everything goes with time. Time is really important for people here in UK. You get paid by time, you get paid by everything, and sometimes one's got to really begin to ask yourself, time. You know, Beatrice and Jerry, thank you. I don't know if you're still in France, but I welcome you. I'm looking at the France from where I am here, but I'm in the English side. I'm in the English channels over here. Yeah, so this thing called time is very important, and that is why it is important to set your goals, because it's not easy to say this, but time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. And sometimes people will always say to me, oh, you know, I'm waiting to leave. You know, I'm going to wait until I've saved so much money and whatever. So you start saving, and I'm not saying you shouldn't, but you know, you don't leave. I actually like leaving. I actually, if there is something that I really enjoy doing, I actually love living. And that's just within me, in my soul, because I think it's important. But I think that I have managed to bring you live to wherever I am. And until then, set your goals, aim higher, as you always do. If you're looking for support, do give me a shout. My telephone number is +44 77 423. I repeat, +44 77 423 84052. One more time, 077 423 84052. That's my phone number. If you're looking to email me as well, you can email me at Juliet, Juliet at africanwonderwoman.com or UKAD forum FORUM at gmail.com. Also hashtag me at JNM1000. I've also now got my JNM talk shows, JNM 1000 talk shows as I call them. And Wilson the Great, I love your energy. I love your music. I love watching you perform, and thank you so much for the work that you do to promote heritage and culture right down here. I know you meet so many people, Wilson. If anybody is looking to find out their true sense of purpose, refer them to me. I'm always available. I want people to be the best that they can be. I want people to be the best that they can be, and that is what I'm happy to support people with. Until then, it's a goodbye from me right down here, and that is the seaside over here. Enjoy yourself. I have finished my breakfast, and thank you so much for joining me. Happy Saturday, happy ending of September. You've got a few days left to end. Write those lists and share them with me. If you haven't written it down, and if you'd like help, give me a buzz and we can do it very quickly together. You've got my telephone number is 077 423 84052. And I'm going to be going for a run. Oh no, I don't want to run. I will do a walk. So I'm going to be walking all the way from there and just taking that beautiful breeze all the way right down to the end. So speak soon, and happy Saturday, and thank you for joining me this morning right here in United Kingdom. Bless you everyone, and thank you so much, Steve, and everybody who has joined in this morning. Bye bye for now.